guys. Welcome back to Respectfully Unsettled. We have Cambree Presley.
Hi.
The one, the only, the content creator, the model, the dancer we love. We're so excited to have her. Welcome, Cambree. How are you doing today?
I'm doing so well. I'm so excited to be here.
We're excited to have you.
Thank you. I'm so excited.
Yeah. I love this pink on you. It's so
Thank
cute.
you.
Yeah.
I love it. I just got it, guys.
Oh my goodness.
Mom.
Just came back from Hawaii.
I just came back.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Well, how was that?
Guys, it was amazing. I've never been to Hawaii before. I went to Oahu on the North Shore, kind of by BYU, Hawaii. So there was just a bunch of college kids, and we just hung out all the time, went to the beach.
I love it.
Ate all the good food.
Oh my goodness.
I need to be back right now.
How long were you there for?
I was there for a week. Okay, but here's the bad thing.
Okay.
It rained every single day.
Oh, of course.
Every single day, and it was during peak UV hours.
Oh my
by the way,
gosh.
mind you.
Of course.
It was not okay, but I still tanned. It's okay.
Okay, good. Good. That's so fun.
We still got some sun.
That is so fun. Did you go with just some friends from like school or just your friends?
Yeah. So I went with one of my friends who was down there a couple months ago, and she like lived there for a month.
Okay.
And she does nails. And she's like, I want to go back and visit my friends, like the last week they're there. And I was thinking in my head, I'm like, this is my one chance I could go to Hawaii.
Yeah.
And I'm like, can I tag along with you?
Yeah.
She's like, duh. I'm like, bet, let's make it happen.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh. I've never been to Hawaii. So like that is
No way.
I love seeing when people go because then I'm like kind of getting that like audience. Like
Yes.
watching a concert but like you're not there.
Yes.
Like, I'm so living for you.
Yes,
I'm living through you.
Yes,
Living
exactly.
it through you.
Well, you need to go.
Oh my
As
gosh.
it's the first time I've ever been, but I recommend it to anyone now.
Okay, I do have a question about it.
Yeah.
One more. Sorry. We're going on and
you
on
need
that
to
way.
know. Yeah.
But how was the water?
Oh, the water is so warm. It's so warm.
Gosh.
It really is.
Yeah.
Like at first it's a little chilly, obviously, but you're swimming in it and it's okay, this is bad. But this is the black person stereotype of not being able to swim. I do fit that stereotype.
Oh my gosh. Stop, because me too.
No.
Sorry.
I'm dead. It's even more embarrassing because I took swimming lessons until I was like 9 or 10 years old, like for years.
Yeah.
And I think it's not that I can't swim. I have a fear of putting my head underwater.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
There's a
I
thing
don't.
for that.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
Yeah, it's called something. I forgot what it's called. I wanna
There's
say, like,
definitely something.
It's not trypophobia. I think those are holes. Something.
Something.
I don't know, but like,
Yeah.
are you just scared of like the water being kind of like an unknown like
No,
depth?
it's not even that. I'm not even scared of the water. It's just putting my head under the water. But my body is fine. Like I can do it. I just am always like, I'll sit this one out.
Yeah.
But I
Girl,
went
I feel
shelling for the first time, and you have to dive. You have to go under the water, and I was terrified. I was like, I can't do it.
Oh my gosh, how long did it take you before like convincing yourself, okay, I can like do it?
It was a second. Like
Yeah.
like my friends were telling me you have to go under this wave. If it's like a big wave that's gonna crash, I don't even know if this is right. But if it's like a big wave, you gotta swim under it. You can't go over it. And there was one point where I'm like going underwater and I like went to get air, and then I just look up and it's just blue.
Oh my God.
Just water, and it was all over me, and I thought I was gonna drown. I'm like, nope, that's enough.
Yeah.
And went right back up and laid out.
Oh my God, I feel like that's probably not just a you fear. Like anybody that sees that is gonna be like, okay,
Right?
I'm done. Like
It can't just be
so
me.
done.
It can't just be me.
Yeah.
I was terrified.
That is so crazy. Oh
But
my
other than that,
gosh.
it was amazing.
That's so fun. That's so fun. Have you gone on like a bunch of trips this summer, or you just?
I haven't. That's been like my first one, I'd say, in a
fun.
long time.
Oh my gosh.
With dance, the only traveling I do is for a competition. I'm not a big traveler. I hope to be when I'm out of college, but right now it's not really my priority.
Yeah.
So I was really happy that I was able to travel.
That's so fun. I love that. I love that so much. So with dance,
Yeah.
how, like, honestly, girl, I see you on TikTok and like
Yes.
you're like the sweetest thing.
Oh.
And then like I feel like it's almost like a Beyonce moment. Like you know how she has Sasha Fierce, but then she has
yeah.
Beyonce.
Yes.
Like you turn into Sasha Fierce, I feel. When you start dancing.
Oh.
Like you literally I just like you are like what got you into dance and just like all of that? I wanna know.
Well, I've been a dancer since I could walk, honestly. That's the only thing I've ever done. My mom put me in dance lessons right when I think I was 2 years old. And I did little rec performances, and then I eventually got into competition, like competing when I was 6 years old. And that's all I've ever done. I've never even touched a ball, done anything else. I'm so unathletic when it comes to anything else. Yeah, it's bad. It's embarrassing. I have like a fear. And so dance was truly just my calling. And I did studio growing up, and then when I got to high school, I did the drill team in high school, and then I eventually made the dance team at UVU, Utah Valley. Go Wolverines, eh? And I've been doing that this will be my 3rd year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, how was tryouts? Like, was that nerve-wracking your first time?
Yes, my freshman year, I was terrified, and I will say it's gone a lot easier, obviously, because there's less pressure, but my first year, I was terrified. I didn't even know. I knew I wanted to dance in college. I just didn't know where. And UVU was never really even on my radar because I didn't think I was going to make the team. And so I was like, nah. And then probably a month before tryouts, I was like, okay, maybe. I don't know, maybe. We'll prepare and we'll see. And then the weekend came. It's like a 3-day process. It's pretty intense, yeah. And then I made it through all the rounds, and then the last round is an interview round, and then after that, you like don't find out if you made the team for like a couple days, and it's just through email or social media if you find the social media post first. And so I'm just stressing, and then I like wake up one day and I'm in my bed and I saw the email and it said, "Congrats, you made the team." I was so happy.
That's so exciting.
Yeah.
I love that. And your teammates are like your best friends?
They really are my best friends. Like, they truly are. I feel like our team specifically has a really special bond and dynamic compared to other teams in Utah. So it's really special, and I'm lucky to be there.
That's so awesome. Do you guys I remember like maybe a few years ago, I saw that like BYU, the dance team does like those cartwheels, but like on their back and then they land on their feet. Do you guys do that?
Cartwheels and land on our back.
Okay.
Wait.
It's like you like fall back and then
a rubber band.
Girl, I don't know what's called.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys? Okay.
Yeah, we do those.
Oh my gosh, I always think those are the coolest things.
Yeah. It's like you're like rebounding on your hands.
Yes.
And like your shoulders kind of, and then spring back up. Yeah.
So much fun.
They're a little scary.
Ugh, I love dance.
You get it.
My family loves to dance. And so like,
yay.
You know,
awesome.
I just think like it's such a fun sport to get into. And some people don't see it as a sport, which I think is crazy because like there's so much work that goes into it.
And it is a sport.
And
dance is a sport.
Yeah.
Forever is a sport.
Like
we should be part of athletics.
Yes.
So always say that. We're the amount of stuff we do for dance.
Yeah.
It is a sport.
You are like breaking your body going through so many things.
Yes,
and
100%.
Like, I mean, I dabbled in a little bit during high school, and I did a little bit of like hip hop team, which was like super fun. But it is hard.
Yeah,
like, it's like even trying to do some TikTok dances. I'm like thinking,
TikTok dances.
Like, oh my god, I look crazy.
They'll get you. Like
get you.
The TikTok dances will get you more than real dancing sometimes.
That's so wild. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just like So the whole like dance. I love the dance community. Millennium. Have you ever?
Yes.
Have you danced there?
Yeah, I have.
Oh my gosh.
I love Millennium.
Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Tell me about like that experience for you.
So I personally, which is kind of weird, I've never been to the Millennium in Salt Lake, but I've been to the one in LA. So,
oh my gosh, that one's popping.
Yeah, and it's a crazy experience. Any dancers know that is like the #1 studio in all of the U.S. to take classes from, you know, and you're in that like infamous room with like the red wall, you know, and everyone's taking the videos. I will say it's a very different dynamic versus just like a regular master class. It's a little longer because they take extra time usually just to film people. So like you'll do the class and then they'll do a bunch of filming and content as far as that goes, which gets a little scary because you're just like sitting there waiting to see if you're gonna get pulled, and then it's usually like a trio, and so like the triangle, and if you like get that center point, you're like, oh, it's the best day ever, you know. And so you get a little nervous, a little nerve-wracking, but it's like the coolest environment to be in because you're just in there with all the greats.
Yeah.
It's insane.
That's so fun. Have you ever met Matt Stefan?
Oh, yes.
Is that his name? I'm sorry if I'm butchering it.
No, I don't know how to pronounce his
Yeah.
last name either, but I know who you're talking about. Yeah. He did, he was like known for doing Musically. Remember like Musically before TikTok?
Yes. And YouTube videos.
And YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Musically and now TikToks as well. But I've never seen him in person, unfortunately. But he's insane.
Yeah, he's insane.
Mm-hmm.
I loved watching his videos like growing up.
Yeah.
It's just so cool. Have you ever been starstruck by someone you saw like at Millennium or like dancing in general?
Okay, not specifically at Millennium, but I was a huge convention kid and convention girl, which, if you don't know what that is, it's where you take classes from a bunch of professionals, and then there's competitions and scholarships and all those things. So I've been in the room with so many like cool professional like teachers and dancers and all the things. But I would say like my biggest was probably when I was younger, when So You Think You Can Dance, that TV show was on.
Yeah.
And Travis Wall, he was like the biggest, he was like that guy. His name was huge. And then I took a class from him when I was younger, and I was just starstruck. Yes. And I got a picture with him, and I was like 8 years old, and I'll never forget it.
That's so fun.
Yes.
I love that. I love when you find like you meet that person that you like have been starstruck about. Oh my god. Especially when you're younger, you're like,
yes.
You're like, you tell like your entire grade class about it.
Oh,
yeah.
Like, I remember showing everyone that phone. It was my mom's phone, because, you know, you don't have a phone.
Right.
It's like, guys, look, this is my picture with him.
I love that.
Yeah.
That is awesome. So you're from West Jordan.
I'm from West Jordan,
okay.
yes.
Grew up in West Jordan. Okay.
Yes.
How was that like for you?
It was honestly great. I personally love West Jordan. I feel like it's a pretty underrated city, if I'm going to be honest. Like, it's really, I'm not way west, so I'm like close-ish to the freeway, and I feel like it's a good happy medium of if I'm going to like Salt Lake area versus Utah County area, and I honestly loved my experience growing up there. So I wouldn't really like trade it.
Yeah. Did you have like a good group of like friends and like family over there too, like growing up in just that area?
Yeah, I had a lot of different friend groups. I bounced around a couple different schools, so I feel like I would get a good group of friends, and then I'd move and find a new group of friends. But I don't really have that many troubles making friends anymore. Back in the day, I feel like I was a little shy.
Yeah.
So, but I feel like kind of everyone is when they're kids.
Yeah,
you know.
That's true.
Yeah.
You have those random ones where they're not. But,
but I was still a little shy. I was like, I'm kind of scared to meet you. But as far as family, most of my family is up north in like Ogden area. So we would visit them every once in a while.
Fun.
Yeah.
That's so fun.
It was awesome.
Fun. I love that. So as far as like growing up West Jordan, I do want to know, what are some like local staples in that area that maybe some people don't know about that would probably like, you're like, I swear by that?
I'm trying to think that's like specific to West Jordan, because if I'm going to be honest, most things that are in West Jordan are kind of around everywhere.
Yeah.
But I will say, we are actually about to get a Trader Joe's, which is tea. That is big news.
Big deal.
It's not a staple, but I mean, it's kind of cool that there's a Trader Joe's coming in, I will say.
Yeah.
Okay, let me think on it, and I'm going to come back.
No, that's
because
totally fine.
I need to think, because I'm not going to lie, me and my mom are huge foodies. And so we've gone to a lot of places in our days. Wait, I have thought of one.
Yes.
It's not specifically in West Jordan, but it's like 10 minutes from West Jordan. It's called Tokyo Teriyaki, and it's the best teriyaki bowls I've ever had. Hands down.
Tokyo
Teriyaki.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay.
You need to try it out?
If you've heard it, go try it. Honestly.
Yes.
That's awesome. Okay. Yeah. I always like to hear, because I came from Nashville, so I don't know mostly. I mean, I've been here a while, but not ventured out. So that's
Right,
always
yeah.
good to hear, like, the good places to go, which is
For
so
sure.
fun.
Yeah,
So fun.
100%.
So you and your mom are foodies.
Yes.
So what is, like, the best thing you guys have tried together?
At one point, we were huge. Well, I'm a huge sweet treat person
Ooh,
specifically.
yes.
I love sweet treats. We were very into donuts. So we've gone to like Parlor's Donuts and Sideway.
Heard
I think
about
it's like
that.
called Sideway
Sidecar?
Sidecar Donuts. I think we
Sidecars,
just
yes.
tried it. Yeah.
That is a big deal in California. So
Really?
yeah.
It is?
Mhm.
Oh, wait. Good to know. I mean, we tried it and it was really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really good.
We loved trying donuts. At one point, I was obsessed with macaroons. And so we would
Oh.
go to all these bakeries and try macaroons.
Yum.
I don't know. It was a little niche thing right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. Love a little sweet tooth, honestly.
Yes.
Utah's so good for that because they have they have like a donut and yogurt shop like together.
Yes.
Like they just random sweet treat places that I feel like nowhere else really has.
100%.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's so fun to find like just the different spots. But,
Yeah.
are you and your mom close?
We are super close. I definitely say we have a unique bond because it's just me and my mom. I don't have any siblings, and my dad's not in the picture, so it's just me and my mom, and we're best friends. And you kind of have to be best friends since we're only relying on each other, you know. And it's just amazing because I feel like I can tell her anything and everything. She knows every detail of my life, and I do with hers too. And it's just truly the best.
Yeah. And I think I just saw she had a birthday.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
That's so exciting. That's
Hey.
so fun.
Yeah.
I love that you're really close to your mom. Like, that's just, that's always a great bond to have. Especially just, like, in our age. Like, I'm always just calling my mom, like, every day.
Yes.
Probably annoying, but, like,
Probably annoying, but I do it.
I have to tell her all the tea. I have to tell her everything. And I need her to know, like, everything that's going on. So.
It's like something happens in my life. Something happens in my life, and I'm like, wait, let me call my mom about it.
Yeah.
Or I'm like, let me get validation from my mom, because everyone needs that.
Honestly, I agree. I always say that, like, this is crazy. Even though we're totally plotting against ChatGPT right now, but I feel like my mom is my ChatGPT.
Oh,
like, hands
100%.
down.
Hands down.
Like,
hands down.
I have to call her for every single thing where I'm like, is this okay?
Yeah.
Should I turn this light off or on? Like,
no, right? It's like, it's always like microwaving something or like, can I put this in the colors or whites, laundry? Like, it's dumb things like that. I'm like, let me just call her. I'm like, she'll let me know.
I love that. Does she, is she like in full support, and does she go to all your dance like competitions and like events?
She was definitely, she wasn't that like diehard dance mom, but she would go to everything. She's never missed anything. That's awesome.
That's so much fun.
She'll even go to the basketball games that we have to perform at UVU.
Yeah.
And there's like no one there. She's up there supporting.
I love that.
Yeah.
That is so fun. That is so fun. So what is your favorite part that you love about just like being at UVU and being a part of the dance team? Because I know you just did a video for UVU.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
And how was that experience? Like that's so cool just to like be a part of that.
I know. I think it's really cool how I'm part of the dance team and part of UVU, because as far as UVU, it's not like the biggest school, you know, like compared to the U or BYU, it's a little bit more chill, which personally I love.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like you can do online or you can go in person, and it's really flexible with your schedule. But I love how with the dance team, you get to be a part of pretty much every event, which is fun because I definitely wanted to get that college experience while still being able to like learn and grow and do things on my own. And yeah, that video was so fun. I did a little it was like a Wolverine student highlight. It was so fun. I loved it.
I loved like just like, because I'm always looking at like everybody and like their like especially like UVU, who's like commenting and stuff.
Yes.
I'm always like a comment, like I always look at the comments.
I am
like,
a comment demon.
Oh my gosh,
like
it's so
anything,
bad.
I'm like, let me go to the comments.
No, let me go to the comments. But I love that like everyone's hyping you up.
Oh yes.
And just like even when we posted you on our page, like you have so much support. I love that.
Everyone's so supportive. I love everyone, and
that's so sweet.
I love the little community we have. It's the best.
That is so much fun. That's so much fun. I love that. So a couple of things that you have like, you know, mentioned was just growing up and kind of that light of how hard it was growing up as like, you know, being mixed and, you know, like
Yeah.
facing the struggles of, you know, the Black community and the white community. How was
Right.
that for you? Just like growing up and now, like, you know, kind of getting to who you are today.
Right. Yeah. Well, I will say, so my mom and dad got divorced when I was younger, and my dad's Black and my mom's white. And he was out of my life really early when I was young. And so I've just never gotten that Black community or Black culture before because my whole dad's side of the family wasn't in my life. So I've always struggled with um, finding just diversity and that Black community because Utah is primarily a white, like white genders of where genders, is that right?
Like a more like a white community, like
More white community,
more white
yes.
based.
I'm like, I don't know if
But yeah,
that's
no.
right.
We'll
Yeah.
go with white genders. We love it.
Yes.
I'll take it.
Exactly, yeah. What's nice though is that the high school I went to Copper Hills, and honestly it was pretty diverse, which was nice. As far as Black people, there wasn't a lot. Like genuinely anywhere I go, I could probably count on my hand how many Black friends I even have. So I've never been around a lot of Black people, and then even when I moved to college, I'm like, oh, it'll be easier, but it's actually been way harder. And especially being in Utah County, I feel like I definitely stick out like a sore thumb. And you wouldn't think I do because I am mixed, so I'm not like full Black, but at the same time, anywhere I go, I'm definitely the only person with color. So that part has been a little hard.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing at all per se, but I just would definitely love to learn more about my culture and just like have more people like me and just have more ethnicity in my life. You know what I mean?
No,
So
absolutely.
that's just definitely been something I've wanted to experience more and put more into my life.
Yeah, absolutely. I know it's hard. Like, you know, I've talked with other people on the show as well, and their experiences with being in Utah and like more diversity. And I think just engraving yourself in the community
Yeah.
is like a big deal too. Like, even though sometimes it's like hard, but
Yes.
honestly, I just feel like, you know, especially with the Black community, like we're like everyone's welcoming, like,
Yeah.
you know, and like even, you know, there are some struggles that you do go through, especially like facing like a little bit of criticism on both sides, especially
Right.
when you don't meet certain standards. That does happen sometimes. But I think just finding your ground and like finding who you are is like the most like stable thing that you can do when it comes to that. So do you feel like you've found like who you are and like grounded in as far as like maybe you're like more like I'm trying to find the right word for it. But I guess more in the Black community and the white community, do you feel like you've found yourself grounded to who you are?
Yeah.
Based off that?
I definitely feel like I know myself very well, and I'm very grounded of where I'm at. And I definitely have a great community like who surrounds me and supports me no matter what. Like luckily I've never felt like an outcast like with my friends or my family, which is amazing because I feel like that's not always the case, you know, and especially in Utah, I feel like a lot of racism happens. So I think I've been really lucky to not have had to experience that. So I've definitely found myself, and I'm really grounded of where I'm at. I just love to include more, you know, because we can always get more friends and more ethnicity and more diversity. So yeah.
I love that. And you mentioned about getting your hair done. Was this
Yes.
the first time that you got your hair done?
Yes,
Like,
guys.
oh my gosh,
It's my
and it
first
looks
time.
so good.
Yes,
oh
we
my
got
goodness.
Fulani braids.
I
Never gotten
love
braids
it.
before.
It looks
But yeah.
amazing on you.
Thank you so
looks
much.
absolutely amazing. Where
Thank
did
you.
you end up going?
So her name is Braids by Nima. So she's in Sandy.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, and she did my braids.
I love it. It
and
looks great.
It was amazing. It was a process I've never, you know, so I was like, I knew it took a while. It was like 5 hours. It wasn't even bad though. Like people make it seem like it's super bad. It wasn't that bad. Like this part, I'd say, like the front, like my scalp.
Yeah.
It was a little tender.
Yeah.
Just a little.
It happens.
But
it happens.
it was great.
That's so fun. I love that. Honestly, I think that I love that you're trying to like, you know, find more and like, you know, just like learn more about like your, you know, more of your Black side and just like, you know,
100%.
I think that that's awesome, and that's, you know, it's tricky.
It's tricky.
It's very tricky, and it's hard because, you know, we do live in a very canceled like culture. And so it's very hard, especially when you're trying to please these people and also please these people and trying to find exactly where you place yourself. And so I think that that's like awesome. I think that's so fun. Do you feel like you, as far as like on UVU, I do have to ask because I don't know, because I don't think I've seen any other like black girls on the UVU dance team. Are you like the first?
Yeah, I'm not the first, no, but I am definitely the only one on my team who's black. I have I want to say just two other girls who are like Mexican, mixed. But other than that, no, I'm the only one. And that's usually how it's always been. Even at studio, there was one other girl, and she was light skinned like me, and we danced together. On the drill team, I had maybe one other girl who was black, but in Utah, the dance world is primarily white. Pretty much wherever you go.
Yeah. I just think that that's like so inspiring. Even though like, yes, like the lack of diversity it sucks a little bit, but honestly, I think that you sit at a really awesome role, especially for girls that are just like you and like, you know, especially in Utah that are growing up and like, I mean, like I said, you do turn into your own Sasha Fierce.
Yes,
so,
I do.
Like, it's you guys have to watch her dance. It's amazing. So I just think that that's like such a cool like role to be in.
Thank you. Yeah.
And just like, it's inspiring to a lot of, you know, a lot of other girls out there.
Yeah, I hope I can inspire other girls to get out of their shell and dance or whatever sport they want to do, especially here in Utah.
Yeah, that's so awesome. I think that's so fun because, you know, dance is a big thing out here. So that's just to have that.
It's huge.
It's huge. So tell me a little bit about modeling. Like, how did you get into modeling and content creating?
Yeah.
I know you just did a shoot with Lonely Ghost.
Yes, I did.
And you've done a shoot with Call to Surf.
Yes.
And I'm trying to think of...
I've done a couple brands. Yeah, I've done
honestly.
a lot. Yeah, guys,
she does it all.
One thing about me, I will say, I am like a D1 side hustler. Like my whole life, I get bored. Like I don't want to do just one thing, and so I'm like, okay, I'll do this, or okay, I'll do that. And so when I remember my first ever modeling gig was when I was 9 years old, and it was for a brand called Rad Swimwear. And one of my dance friends was I think she knew the owner, and she's like, come model with me. And I was like, okay, fun, somewhere, you know, and I did little like dancey things. And then that was like my first ever thing, and I was 9. And then I've just recently, I feel like I did it more and more when I was in high school, but I definitely say I've been getting like more weekly shoots or monthly shoots within the past couple of years. And it's been so cool. It's so fun. I love modeling. I definitely want to keep pursuing it, and I would love to travel or find an agency at some point outside of Utah or inside of Utah, whichever. I definitely say college and dance is like my number one priority for sure, and that's why I love doing modeling, because it's just like a good side gig and it's awesome. Yeah,
girl, you are at work. I see.
At work.
You are at work every day. I see her modeling for something new. Honestly.
Every day is a different day. Like actually, like next week I'm modeling for True Fruit. Like,
oh my gosh,
so fun.
I love that. That's so exciting.
Yeah,
that's so fun. How did you end up like getting into all of these like brands, these like really well known brands? Yeah,
I'd say my first brands I've usually worked with were tied to dance, so like a lot of dance wear companies and stuff. And then eventually, I would say a lot of it is just networking, and sometimes I feel like it's just luck, because I think daily I'm like, how did I even land that, or how did that opportunity even come, you know? And I definitely would do a lot of outreach and just, you know, see what happens. Because, again, the worst they can say is no.
Exactly.
So,
exactly.
And then you're like, okay, keep moving on. But,
so fun.
Yeah, I've just gotten really lucky, and I've been able to work with so many cool brands through modeling and through content creation. So it's been great.
That's so fun. What's your dream brand that you would be like, I would love to model for that?
Definitely. Okay, do you have a hydro jug? Or have you heard of those?
Oh my god, I only have a Stanley because I'm basic. But literally.
Well, hydro jug's the best, but definitely Hydrodug and Activewear. So
Okay.
they're like a sister company, and I'm obsessed with all of their products. I think it's just so cute.
So fun.
That's like definitely a Utah-based company.
Yeah.
But if I were to dream way, way big, you know, definitely if I was taller, I would die to be like a Victoria's Secret supermodel,
yes,
you know, like that's the
please.
dream
Oh my gosh.
in life.
Yes.
Or just
Honestly,
like
one
Aloe
day.
or
Yeah.
Adidas or just like huge clothing brands like that. Just seeing my face on billboards. I don't know. That's
She's
the
on her
dream.
way there, y'all. We're manifesting it.
We're
for
manifesting.
Sure,
We're saying it out
because
loud, so
we
it's
are.
gonna happen.
It's gonna happen, please.
Exactly.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, that's so fun. I literally think that you are like stunning. So like,
Thank
you
you.
would not have any problems probably getting those brands. So I have no doubt.
We'll make it happen.
We will make it happen. And then as far as like content creation, what got you into that? Because I know with dance and school and then modeling, like I know that's busy, but like content creation is also its own job on itself.
Yes, it's definitely its own job. I'd say it's definitely what's been making like my main income. I wanted to do it when I was in high school, but I was scared I was gonna get like made fun of or bullied or something. And so after high school, I started doing it a little bit more consistently, and I just had like a video blow up like massive, got like 11 million views, and I was like, wow. And then after that, that was when I was probably like 18. And so for the past 2.5 years, I've just been doing a bunch of TikToks and reels and all the fun stuff. And I just kept going, and I realized that I could actually make money doing this and getting sent items or doing videos on them. And that was really fun. And then I got a job at this jewelry company called Cords Club. I don't know if you've heard of it. They do like, it's like flatbacks and like hypoallergenic jewelry. It's really cool.
Okay.
Yeah. And so I actually modeled for the company, and then they were saying how they needed content creators to do like videos weekly. And I was like, wait, this is perfect for me. Yes, sign me up. And I did sign up, and I got the job.
That's so fun.
Yeah, and so I've been doing content creation for them, and then I've slowly just recently been getting into more like UGC videos. So companies will just ask me to make videos for their product, and it's so fun. It's like actually the coolest thing ever.
That is so fun. Like I know that UGC is like a big thing right now. Like
It's
I know
huge.
everyone is doing it.
Everyone
so,
is
like,
doing it. It's pretty competitive, I will say. It's kind
I
of hard
bet.
that
Oh,
it's
I
like
bet.
the one thing I've always dreamed of doing. All of a sudden, it's everyone else's dream.
Yeah.
Which is great, but now it's hard. It's competitive.
You are a little ahead of the game though. So like you're
a little
like,
bit.
You're like I got this. So I know it's in the bag already, y'all. I love that. Like content creation is hard. Like it is a hard job.
It's harder than people think.
It is.
Especially if you're like actually wanting to make things look good. You know what I mean? It really does take time and preparation.
Yeah.
It's harder than people think.
It really is. You really, I mean, it wasn't that hard in 2020 when everyone was home, but I would say now it is definitely competitive.
Yeah,
so
it's very competitive, and it's like the big thing that everyone's doing now.
Yeah, I applaud you for that.
Thank you.
That is not easy, girl. It's not easy. So as far as right now, you know, like when life, I'm gonna change it up a little bit.
Okay.
But
we'll switch.
when life gets a little chaotic, what is your like comfort thing right now? It could be right now or just anytime. Like, what is just like your thing? Like, okay, I'm gonna do this. This is what's comforting me when this is chaotic.
Yeah. Lately, I have been on my Pilates grind.
Oh.
I've actually loved Pilates, specifically hot Pilates. It's been pretty comforting. I've been doing that pretty much every morning, and then I'll go on like a walk. And that has been so comforting for me.
Okay.
It's like nice.
I would have never guessed.
Really?
No. I would have never guessed.
Yeah, I'm trying to become a Pilates girl, I guess.
Oh my gosh.
The next thing, another active thing.
Yeah. Do you have an Orange Theory membership?
No, I go to this place called Body Alive.
Oh.
It's in Orem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a little far from here, but
oh my gosh.
it's really nice.
You do it every morning?
I try to. I really don't, but I try to at least like 4 to 5 times a week.
You're better than me, girl, because I could not do that.
Well, here's the thing, though. I hate going to the gym. Like, hate it.
That's fair.
You can't pull me to go there unless I'm forced to, which
Especially
I've been forced to for dance, so I have to. But that's like my way of getting active, I guess, other than dance when I'm like on my off season in the summer. So it's been really comforting.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I
That's so
will
nice.
say I also love just like going to the movies. I've been a diehard movie girl lately. Yeah.
Have you seen Obsession?
Yes, I have.
Oh my lord, what
It's-
do you think about it?
It's crazy. I
Yeah.
actually really enjoyed
It
it.
was good.
Do you get scared with movies?
Okay, so I love scary movies,
Yeah.
but I will close my eyes the whole time.
Oh,
Which is
girl.
actually so lame, and then
Girl.
I'll rewatch it later because I know what's gonna happen.
Wait, kind of smart though. That's
No,
like a smart
literally,
tactic.
no, literally. So I'm not as scared, but yeah, I do. I would say
Okay.
yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
I like for some reason don't get scared with movies. I don't know why.
That's
Like
so
I
nice to
love
have.
getting tense
Mhm.
and like ooh your heart starts to race a little
Mhm.
bit, but I'm not gonna like
Yeah.
close my ears or eyes.
Oh my goodness.
So I was really excited to see it.
Oh,
It was
it
good.
was good.
Yeah.
It was very good. I didn't expect it to pop off. Like
I
people
didn't either.
people are seeing it like 4 to 5 times. And
I will say I'm not really a movie repeater.
no,
I'm gonna be
yeah,
honest. Like
neither am I. I mean,
movies
other
are
than-
good,
yeah.
but people who are seeing like the Michael Jackson movie like 4 to 5 times, I'm
that's
like,
different. Yeah.
that is different.
Mhm.
That yeah. But
Yeah.
I just usually only see a movie once and then I'll see it when it airs on like Netflix or something.
No, that's totally fair. I would have to agree. Just because I get bored.
I get bored and it's like, well, I've already seen it, so
Yeah.
why would I want to see it again?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just me. I know that's
No,
probably not the normal opinion.
I would have to agree. I feel like most people are like that, unless it's like a scary movie and like you're covering your eyes all
Yeah.
the time. But honestly, yeah, no, I would say that's pretty common. Just,
Okay.
yeah. But what's your favorite scary movie then?
Ooh, I love my favorite scary movie. It's not even my favorite genre, but I love Get Out. If anyone's seen Get Out,
That is a good one.
that's a good one.
That is
I'm
a good
trying
one.
to I'm trying to think of who the director is, but he's done a lot of those.
Jordan Peele. I think?
Jordan Peele. Yes, I
Yes.
love all of his
He
movies.
is very, very good.
He
very
does
good.
like Us,
Uh-huh.
Nope, Get
Yeah.
Out. Yep.
Oh
mhm.
yeah,
I love
loved
all those.
Us. Us was great. Us was a good one.
Mhm.
You just mentioned that scary movies aren't your favorite genre. So what's your favorite genre?
My favorite genre is murder mystery and suspense,
Oh,
like thrillers.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Okay, so then what is your favorite movie?
Okay, I love
in that
Knives
genre?
Out. Knives Out is my number one movie.
Oh my god, I don't think I've ever fully finished that one.
No, you need to see it. You
Is
need
that-
to see
Is
it.
that the one with Captain America in it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he's in that.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to rewatch it. 'cause
You need to.
I don't think I ever finished it.
I just personally love murder mysteries. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
why. I just love trying to figure it out before the movie ends, and
Mm-hmm.
without fail, every single time I never get it right. I'm always like, oh, no,
Like,
that was wrong.
mind.
Never mind.
Wait, that's so fun. I honestly, there was one with like a chef. They went on like an island, and he was like a famous chef that like nobody ever tries his food, but when they do, they're like, oh. But he like ended up. I don't want to spoil it for people, but he gets a group of these like food taster people, and he ends up like. Do you know
Oh,
what I'm
like
talking about?
blowing up the island, right? Like like
Yes.
everything went on fire,
Yes.
and it was that
And
one
it was,
girl.
like, s'mores.
Yes, the s'more.
Yes.
Yes. What was that called?
Oh my
I remember
gosh.
watching it in theaters, and it was the weirdest movie I have ever seen.
Weirdest, but it was kind of a murder mystery, right?
Yes, kind
Yeah.
of. And she was like, "I just want a burger."
Yes.
Remember?
And
She's
she
like,
took it
and then
home
he
and-
made the burger, and then she
Yes.
took it home and just left.
Yes.
It was really weird.
That was a weird movie, but I was like, it totally caught me off guard.
Yes.
Because I was like, I didn't expect that at all.
I need to look it up now.
Yeah, I don't remember what that's called. And also the Ready or Not.
I've seen Ready or Not yet.
Ready or Not. That one's a good one too.
I will say I'm a big like movie person that are like new movies. I'm not a big oldie
Yeah,
movie
that makes
lover.
sense. Yeah,
Just me personally though.
honestly, I feel like some of them you just can't understand. Some older movies, I'm just kind of like, I don't really have the patience, and that's so bad. And
Yeah,
that's so Gen Z. Of
it's
me.
so Gen Z of me, but I don't have the
honestly
patience.
don't have the patience.
And I get bored. I'm like,
Yeah.
ugh.
Bad. That's so bad to say, but honestly, no. Well, I wanted to ask a couple of other things real quick.
Yeah.
So just being in Utah, your dance career, content creation, everything, growing up, do you feel like being here you're settled or unsettled?
Ooh. I will say within the past couple of years, I've been really settling of where I'm at, but I've been wanting to adventure out more and get unsettled.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
That's
feel like I need to either travel or move somewhere new or have a new environment because I feel like I've been getting really settled and really comfortable of where I'm at, which isn't a bad thing.
right.
I've really liked where I've lived and what I've been doing, but I will say once I'm out of college, I definitely want to do something new with my life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. What do you feel that looks like for you? Like, does it look like outside of Utah, or does it look like more dance, maybe opportunities?
More
Or,
dance, I'd say.
yeah.
I definitely would love to do professional dance, like for the NBA or NFL. I think that'd be really
Oh,
cool.
you could so do that. I could totally do
I think it'd be fun.
Yeah.
I don't know.
that.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Maybe outside of Utah. I'm not really sure yet.
Would you ever do something kind of like the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders? Would you ever do something like that?
Yes, for
Okay,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't say the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders like specifically, but definitely the Raiderettes
Yeah.
or maybe like Miami Dolphins. Definitely. I think I'm more of an NBA girl though, personally. I love basketball.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
could totally see that.
I like football. I just don't know it enough.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
And I know basketball more, so I think basketball would be really fun.
Oh my gosh, I could totally see that. You would do so
Really?
well. Oh yeah.
Thank you.
I totally could see that.
I think
You
it'd be
would do
fun.
so well. So much fun. Um, well, I am super grateful to have had you today.
Thank you. I'm
And
so happy to be
Cambree
here.
is the sweetest, like literally the sweetest. So I appreciate her being here. And one more thing, and it's literally blanking on me, so we might not have one more thing. But honestly, I'm just grateful to have her here, and honestly, she's killing it in the game. So if you guys ever see her, honestly, watch her stuff. She's like so much fun. Oh, and TikTok. I was gonna ask about TikTok.
Yes.
I know content creation. We already talked a little bit about that, and I'm shifting gears a bit here again.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. But like TikTok, how, like, I know you said it blew up and everything. Do you feel like that's kind of where you gain most of like your inspirations, or you feel like you do your best content creation work?
Yeah, I definitely say TikTok it's the main app right now that I get my main inspiration from. I love just scrolling on my For You page and just finding inspo and then just like saving that and just remembering it for later for something. And I just love being able to honestly just express who I am through TikTok, whether that's through dance or I'm like weirdly obsessed with like lip products. And so
Yes, I saw your TikTok video.
Yes,
Okay.
so I'll do like lip of the
Lip
days.
queen. Honestly,
Lip queen.
honestly, I've seen a couple of your videos and I'm like, oh, I cannot. Like, sometimes lip liner will, like, not all people, but some people can pull it off really well. And some of it just, like, turns into almost like a stash sometimes.
Oh, yes, a stash, yeah.
And I'm like,
it happens to me too, though, honestly.
yeah, it's hard to kind of find, like, that sweet spot, but I feel like you find it very well.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
I love your lip, like, the lip videos. Like,
Thank you.
So much fun.
I think it's just fun being able to express myself through different videos or, I don't know, trends. I just think it's really fun.
No, yeah, that's so fun.
Exciting.
So fun.
Yeah.
I absolutely agree. And I know that you mentioned that certain content creators like inspire you and like, just viewing other people's stuff. Is there a specific like creator that you're like, I absolutely diehard love and that I just get my inspo from?
I definitely love, do you know who Melody Miles is?
Ooh, I know faces.
She's in California though. She's not in Utah specifically, but she just has, or Chloe Reese. I don't know if you know Chloe.
I think I know Chloe Reese.
Yes.
I'm trying. Faces are better for me, honestly.
Faces are better for me too, but those are just a couple girls. Or I'm trying to think, like this girl named Kennedy Nicole. I don't know if that's her last name, but just so many like just cute Utah girls who kind of just do the same thing as you. It's just really fun to just get inspo from them and just see
Yeah.
them. I love seeing other girls get successful. It's just the coolest thing ever to watch
love
each
it.
other get successful or
Yeah.
just meeting them at events or, the stores, just seeing a familiar face. It's really awesome.
That's so fun. I love that. I love that. Well, thank you so much, Cambree.
Thank
I am
you.
so happy that you were here. I'm
Thank you
sure
for having
everybody's
me.
happy to have her here too.
Yay.
Y'all better say it. But yeah, it's just been amazing. I love hearing your story and all of the things that inspire you and everything. So the one and only Miss Cambree Presley, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us. Bye.
Bye.